Wickedness in the highest order, as is reported that is rumored that Aunty Calabash allegedly forcefully took old women, the only surviving goats that these women have, in order to appease her God, to protect her against the punishment that is waiting for her over the goats she untied. My people, welcome to my channel. It is your girl, Life Gist Plus. I am here again with hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. The information and rumor getting to us right now, as it's being rumored all over the internet, is that Aunty Calabash have really done another. She has done another thing. And now, it was because Queen Naomi was forced, she was moved to emotions towards these women as she cited them by the palace gates, pleading, begging that Kabiyesi should do something, that the oppression and the suppression is too much from these women. So they said Queen Naomi had already drived out, and upon reaching at one place, she immediately saw some women running to Kabiyesi's apartment, so Kabiyesi's palace, kneeling down, begging before the gates, crying and shouting Kabiyesi's name. So Queen Naomi has to come down from her her car, because yes, it was a driver that was conveying her. She came down and ran towards these women to find out why they were crying. She was moved with tears and emotions as she could see, behold, these old women who should be at their 90s or so, crying, crying dry tears out of their eyes, calling upon Kabiyesi that this suppressing is too much, this oppression is too much, that Kabiyesi should do something. You know, when Queen Naomi began to ask and inquire what really happened, and they said these women are some of the women who was rumored that time that they followed and made Queen Naomi Iyagbogbo. The other time where we heard that they make Queen Naomi Iyagbogbo, mother of all, they give her that title. Some of you should go through the channel, you see how they did it and the reason why they did it. So Queen Naomi recalled their faces as two of the women, or about three or there, that gave her that title. It was these same people who really needed help, that Queen Naomi used to help sometimes, that Aunty Calabash knows she will go and take their only surviving goats to appease her gods. Yes, because as is rumored that there was one of the goats that were found at the road of Ilefe, that the goat was allegedly died. The goat don't pass away, and they say there was traces of blood around the genitals. So that was the reason why Aunty Calabash slumped that time. Now they said maybe she was thinking that it was her own goat when she woke up. Instead of her to go to the palace to explain herself how it happened, they said she immediately went to look for a goat, and when she couldn't see, she saw these women carrying their goats, after feeding them, carrying them to enter house. Then she rushed them, collect the goats from them. Yes, so you might be wondering, why will olori be walking and trekking around? Why it's supposed to be in a car? This is what they have reduced themselves into. They have reduced themselves to nothing. If all these informations we are hearing is true, so you can imagine an olori using leg, trekking, looking for goats to snatch from someone. She did not even care to compensate them all. Well, anyway, I wouldn't know if she wanted to compensate them or if she planned to compensate them later. But according to what we heard, they said she was allegedly in a hurry because she was thinking her own go don finish. Say she fit sleep, she no go wake up, because of that goat that bleeded to death. It was later that they now found out that it was not the supposed goat, that this one is a different one. So my people, they said immediately she woke up from her slump, as they carried her back to olori quarters the day she slumped at Kabiyesi's palace. If you go through my channel, you will see it's just a recent video. I explained everything. So for those of us who did not follow it, you can go there and check it out, the reason why she slumped. So my people, they said she carried the goats, snatched it from them, ran to her shrine by the riverside, make sacrifice, make a burnt offering, appeasing the water goddess. that the water goddess should please spare her life. So without knowing that that goat was not supposed to be, is not the goat they were looking for. Because there is something that Agbalagba said, which if it happened, then they will know that there was no this thing, there is no connection between she and Kabiyesi, and that is what made her to slump, because she was thinking that it is that same goat. So let me continue with what we are saying. They said Queen Naomi asked them, and they narrated everything. How Aunty Calabash came and snatched the goat from them, ran away, how this, how that. They said Queen Naomi was so filled with emotions. Yes, and she couldn't help but cry. She shed tears for these women. Because she looking at these women are women who really needed help. In fact, these women are the women that Aunty Calabash would have said, okay, I will add more goats to you. Train, sell, and have money. It is these same women that Aunty Calabash did not even think twice. What if it was her mother? What if it was her own people, her own person? She collected their goats, ran to do sacrifice. So, they say these women traced her. They ran out after her, traced her. She was already in a hurry, that they traced her to the river. That before they could get there, she was already making burnt sacrifice, burnt offering to the water goddess. And she was already doing her incantation and all that. So that was why they ran to the palace. So my people, they said Queen Naomi was filled with tears, as she promised the women that they are going to do something about it. So Queen Naomi now informed the royal guards. They went to the river to go and get Aunty Calabash. Getting to the river, they did not see Aunty Calabash. Neither did they see the goats. Well, the only thing that they saw was a burnt, something that is burning. And when they traced it to see what is inside, my people, behold, it was the goat that was burning. And Aunty Calabash was nowhere to be found. Maybe probably she's inside the shrine resting or something, as she has done her own part. So they said the reason why she took that goat was so that her life will not be affected. That she's saying that she and Kabiyesi had blood covenant, and that goat, untying that goat is a sacrilege. So that goat buying also means that she might buy. So that is why she went to make that distance. So they say Queen Naomi now promised the women that she was going to bring them more goats. As Kabiyesi and the elders in council begin to plan what next to do. Of course, they would not do anything now. If you are waiting to hear that they banished Aunty Calabash, they beat Aunty Calabash, you will never hear that. It's after only after the Set Free Festival that you begin to hear things like this. Because for now, they are still free from crime. They are crime free. Whatever they commit is waiting for them till after the Set Free Festival. My people, we can all see why this divorce is justifiable. Yes, so we can all see that, because some people that were commenting on the comments, they were saying that Kabiyesi, that is not how to do that. Kabiyesi should forgive them. That Kabiyesi should give them a listening ear for a second chance. That after all, they're humans. This one and this one. You have just seen why this divorce is justifiable. That Kabiyesi must and should get a divorce from these women. Get them set free and also be free, because once Kabiyesi set them free, he himself will be set free. So it's a set free for both the wives and Kabiyesi, and Queen Naomi's joy will have no bound. It will have no end. My people, drop your comments on the comment section. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, please. All these are alleged information. Stay on the line. I'll bring you more updates. Thank you.